Hey guys, it's Silver Snorlax and I am back today with PSA Returns Round 21. This is it. This is the round. This is the round that was larger than anything else I've ever submitted on this channel. It's 184 cards with 20 different users who submitted. Matter of fact, there were so many cards I couldn't even get them all to fit into the camera frame. So I'll just kind of real quick kind of pan around a little bit. You'll have to excuse the condition of my desk. I was surprised I was able to get everything on here, but you can see it's just stack after stack after stack of PSA graded goodness, if you will. Tons of stuff. So real quick, I want to kind of go over this round before I actually start to showcase cards. Now, I've mentioned this before, but basically what the game plan here is, because there's so many cards, I'm going to divide this video up into multiple parts. And I decided I had so many different people who sent and so many different cards, I could actually upload 7 different parts. So, because I have 7 different parts, I'm going to be able to do an upload every day for a week. So this is a week-long PSA returns event. I thought that was pretty awesome. I'm super happy to be doing something like that. It's something I've never done before. So every day at 2 o'clock, look for a video upload from me. It'll be one of the parts for this particular round. So there's so much to go over, and I do plan on going over cards in this round. So if you guys will bear with me, we'll just drop the camera down a little bit, focus it up. You see Mewtwo there in the background next to my Game Boy from when I was a kid. And we're gonna start going through this round. So for those of you who are curious as far as to what kind of stuff we got in this round, the answer is everything. If you like old stuff, I have old stuff. If you like new stuff, I have new stuff. If you like English, I have English. Japanese, it's here. I even think there are a couple of sports cards graded in here in addition to Pokemon, so I literally have everything. First edition, unlimited, holographic, non, you name it, it's here. So it's really cool, and it's going to be over the course of a week, so that gives you guys lots of stuff to watch. I'm really stoked about it. So I want to go ahead and start showcasing cards with this particular video. Big thank you to everybody who sent and submitted in this particular round. Let's start it off. So I thought it would be appropriate to do this guy first. This is Happy Gengar. Kind of motivated me to kind of jump up and get me going a little bit on these returns. So I figured it would be fair to go ahead and do his. And he has a lot of cool stuff. He sent, we'll start it off with Pikachu. Number of gold stars. He has a ton of gold stars that came through. First one up was a Mint 9 Pikachu out of Holland Phantoms. The next one came back as a Gyarados. It's a near Mint 7. Again, Holland Phantoms. Some English cards. Starting to see more of these days. These tend to be pretty popular. They seem to go in and out of rotation. Every couple of months I get some, and then every couple of months they just seem to disappear. This is Mew from Dragon Frontiers. Gold Star. There we go. Finally got that camera to focus. Next up is Suicune Gold Star from Unseen Forces. Beautiful card. Came back as an excellent 5, which generally means there's some kind of creasing somewhere on the card. I'm sure it's probably along like a corner, or it's a hairline crease. Generally those can be found somewhere in the middle of the card, at least in my experience they have been. Couldn't find it on this particular card. Sometimes I spot them right away, sometimes I don't, so it kind of depends. Next up, had a Ryoku graded Gold Star near Mint 7. And a little bit of work on the edges as well as some of the corners. I think that's what dropped them a little bit. Here's a nice one. This is Jolteon Gold Star. This came back as a Mint 9 from Power Keepers. You see there. Followed by Regirock Gold Star. This is a Mint 9. Nice and close. You can take a look at how that artwork pops right off of the picture frame. Next up is a Regice. This is the near Mint 8 version. Gold Star. Next up was Mint 9 Trico from Team Rocket Returns. Awesome Gold Star. Probably one of the most sought after Gold Stars ever. Charizard Gold Star. Came back as near mint 8 form, which is pretty good as far as Charizard Gold Stars go, because I see these come in all the time with grades below 6 and 7 sometimes. So 8 and above I think is pretty good to get, especially considering the age of the card. That card was printed in 2006. Some base set Charizard goodness, some near mint 7. Just an unlimited. Full art Japanese Charizard. This one came back as a mint 9. As well as its English counterpart. Came back as a mint 9. Start to finish up fairly strong here. Shiny Mewtwo first edition from Neo Destiny. Gem mint 10. That is an awesome, awesome card and incredibly rare and incredibly expensive. So awesome job there. Most interesting thing about these shining cards, let's see if my camera will focus on it, but in the bottom right hand corner you'll notice the rarity symbol is actually 3 stars instead of just 1 standard star. There we go. You can see it right there. So that's pretty freaking awesome. And finally, a reverse foil Crystal Celebi from Skyridge. Came back as a Gem Mint 10 as well. That's a gorgeous card. Lots going on in the artwork. Looks like it's kind of exploding out of the ground kind of deal. Very cool there. 1 down, 19 to go. Next user who submitted was Robert Stacker. He sent a couple cards. I forget. I believe this is his first time sending. I was talking to him on Skype. I believe this is one of his first time sending. He sent some kind of cool stuff. Something I hadn't seen before actually is this Game Boy promo. I forget which Game Boy game it was, what it came out of. But he got a mint 9 on it, so that's very nice. That's very good. A Reggie Steele Gold Star. Came back as a near mint 7. Maybe you could throw it in there with Happy Gengar's, because Happy Gengar had the ice and the rock. I don't think he had the steel. First edition Gyarados from base set. Card I absolutely love. A card I don't have for my own base set collection yet. I need to get it in a 10 one of these days, but that's a gorgeous card. And finally, a Japanese Rayquaza Gold Star. Very sought after card. Came back as a mint 9, so that's very high grade. That's a great grade to get. So super awesome there. Alright, we'll do one more before I finish up this video, and you guys can look forward to another upload tomorrow. So over here we have Brandon Storch. Sent some cool stuff. First one being a Shining Mewtwo. This is just an unlimited version. Came back as a mint 9. A Gem Mint 10 holographic Zapdos. And occasionally you'll notice on some of these, I believe it's just the first edition ones, the top left corner will actually be missing a little bit of a holographic texture to it. This one, I believe because it's unlimited, they correct that. I believe it was Zapdos from Fossil. I could have sworn it was. There is a Zapdos. You know what? It might have been... Gosh, was it base set? It might have even been base set. Anyway, there is a Zapdos card out there that is actually missing some of the foil at the top. I'm just getting confused on which one it was. But regardless, this is a Gem Mint 10 and it is an awesome card. I love the artwork on it. Next up was a Mint 9 Pikachu Secret Rare from Black and White, just the base set. Came back looking great. Something I hadn't seen before, or at least hadn't seen in a while. I believe it's Oyama's Pikachu. This is a Japanese vending machine promo. This is from Series 3. All kinds of goofy artwork on it. I know a number of collectors like the different look of the card. Next up we have a French Charizard. You can tell by the name. I believe it's Drakenfew. At least I hope that's right. It's first edition. That one came back as a near mint 7. We have a French Blastoise, Tortank. First edition again. Getting that near mint grade. And finally, a French Venusaur. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce that because I would botch that worse than the Charizard. But I came back a point higher, had the near mint 8, but it's also a first edition. So that does it for part 1 of round 21. You're going to have a lot more to look at, a lot more to see, and a lot more for me to showcase. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Just keep your eyes on the channel, guys. There'll be more tomorrow at 2 p.m. So keep checking back at 2 p.m. That's when the uploads begin. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. New upload tomorrow.